Have you ever wondered about the myths and legends of the Slavic tribes? These tales, steeped in mystery and intrigue, find their roots in a time before written records and Christianization. They were passed down through generations via the rich oral tradition of the Slavic people. Unlike many other mythologies, Slavic mythology did not have a hierarchical structure, nor did it have any defined scriptures. It was fluid, evolving, and deeply personal to those who believed in it. In the heart of these tales, we find a pantheon of gods and creatures as diverse and complex as the people themselves. From Perun, the mighty god of thunder and lightning, to Veles, the chthonic god of the underworld. From Morena, the chilling goddess of winter and death, to the enchanting Veles and the terrifying Baba Yaga. Each entity holds a unique place in the Slavic cosmology, shaping their understanding of the world and beyond. Now that we've set the scene, let's dive deeper into the fascinating world of Slavic mythology. In the pantheon of Slavic mythology, two gods stand above all others. Perun, the god of thunder and lightning, and Veles, the chthonic god of the underworld. Perun, the supreme deity, is often likened to Zeus or Thor due to his dominion over thunder and lightning. He's envisioned as a mighty warrior wielding an axe or a hammer and riding a chariot across the sky. Thunder is believed to be the sound of his chariot's wheels, and lightning the sparks from his weapon. He's not just a god of stormy weather, though. As the sky deity, Perun also represents law, order, and justice in the Slavic world. On the other hand, we have Veles, the god of the underworld, who is Perun's eternal adversary. Veles is often compared to Hades or Loki. He's the lord of all that lies beneath the earth, the cattle, the wealth, the dead. Veles is a trickster, a shapeshifter, and a god of magic and musicians. He's often depicted as a serpent or a dragon lurking in the shadows, always scheming against Perun. Their rivalry is the stuff of legends. The Slavic tribes saw their world as a stage for the ongoing battle between Perun and Veles, a reflection of the eternal struggle between order and chaos, between the heavens and the earth. When storms rolled in, it was believed to be Perun hurling lightning bolts at Veles, who would slither away, only to plot his next scheme. Now you might be wondering why these two, thunder and lightning, the underworld and wealth, order and chaos. These are elemental forces that shape our lives. They are powerful, unpredictable, awe-inspiring, and sometimes terrifying. By personifying these forces, the Slavic tribes were able to make sense of the world around them, to give a face to the unknown, to feel a sense of control over the uncontrollable. As we can see, the dynamic between Perun and Veles is a fascinating reflection of the world as the Slavic tribes saw it. From the heavens and the underworld, we now turn our attention to Morena, the Slavic goddess of winter, death, harvest, witchcraft, and nightmares. This chilling deity stands as a potent symbol of the harshness of winter and the inevitability of death, but also the promise of rebirth and the coming spring. Morena, also known as Marana or Marzana in some Slavic cultures, is a figure shrouded in icy mystery. Her name itself is believed to be derived from the Old Slavic word Mara, meaning death or nightmare, a fitting name for a goddess who presides over the end of life and the darkest of dreams. But her dominion extends beyond the grim and the eerie. Morena is also the goddess of harvest and witchcraft, embodying the cycle of growth and decay, of life and death, of planting and reaping. She is a testament to the Slavic people's deep connection with the natural world and the cyclical nature of the seasons. As winter fades, so does Morena's power wane. In a symbolic ritual marking the end of winter, effigies of Morena were traditionally made from straw and dressed in women's clothing. These were then paraded through the villages before being set on fire or drowned in rivers, a ritual act of banishment marking the rebirth of spring and the return of life. This ritual, known as the drowning of Marzana, is still practiced in some parts of Eastern Europe today, a testament to the enduring power of these ancient myths. It's a time of celebration, as communities bid farewell to the harsh winter and welcome the warmth and abundance of spring. Morena, as a goddess of death, also serves as a reminder of the inevitability of life's end. But in her role as the goddess of harvest and the harbinger of spring, she symbolizes hope and renewal. She's a complex figure, one who embodies the Slavic understanding of the world as a place of constant change and transformation. Morena's tales remind us of the cyclical nature of life and the importance of change and transformation. She is the frosty chill of winter, the dread of death, but also the hopeful promise of a new beginning, a new spring. Through her we see the endless cycle of existence, the ebb and flow of life and death, and the perpetual dance of the seasons. In the world of Slavic mythology, not all beings are gods. Some are creatures of beauty and terror, such as the Veles and Baba Yaga. Our journey delves deeper into the realm of the mystical, where beauty and terror intertwine. The Veles, demonized creatures known for their captivating allure, are the epitome of enchanting beauty in Slavic mythology. These entities exist in a state of perpetual grace, their stunning appearance capable of driving men to the brink of madness. The Veles are not just all about beauty, though. They also possess a whimsical, unpredictable nature, bestowing good fortune on those they favor and bringing doom to those they do not. Now let's shift our focus from the enchanting to the terrifying. Meet the infamous Baba Yaga, a figure who strikes fear into the hearts of those who dare to cross her path. This ogress and witch of Slavic folklore is not your typical fairy tale villain. Her visage, contrary to the Veles, is anything but beautiful. Baba Yaga is known for her grotesque appearance, with iron teeth and a nose so long it scrapes the ceiling of her hut. Her dwelling, peculiarly poised on chicken legs, is as eerie as its occupant. Baba Yaga's reputation extends beyond her frightful appearance. She embodies the darker aspects of the world, a stark contrast to the elegance of the Veles. Baba Yaga is a symbol of terror and the unknown, a creature who lurks in the shadows and feasts on those who lose their way. As terrifying as she may seem, Baba Yaga is not just a figure of horror. She is also a symbol of wisdom and a keeper of knowledge, often sought out by brave souls in search of truth or guidance. Interestingly, Baba Yaga was and still is used as an effective parenting tool. You heard it right. Parents in Slavic cultures would often tell tales of Baba Yaga to their children to encourage good behavior. The thought of encountering the frightful Baba Yaga was enough to keep many a misbehaving child in line. From the enchanting Veles, beings of beauty and whim, to the terrifying Baba Yaga, the ogress of wisdom and terror, Slavic mythology presents a fascinating contrast. These figures, each intriguing in their unique ways, serve as reminders of the balance of beauty and terror, allure and repulsion, wisdom and fear that exist in the world. Whether enchanting or terrifying, these creatures add rich layers to the tapestry of Slavic mythology. Our journey takes us further into the realm of Slavic mythology, meeting the mysterious Kikimora and the three-headed Triglav. Venture with me now to the dark corners of a Slavic household where the eerie Kikimora dwells. A creature of the night, she is often blamed for the mishaps that occur within the home. Kikimora is a master of shadows, shrouded in mystery, and is said to hide in the dark places, only to appear when the night is at its darkest. Her presence is marked by a sudden chill, a creaking floorboard, or the unexplainable disappearance of household items. She is an embodiment of the domestic disturbances, a subtle reminder of the unseen forces that may lurk within our own homes. But Kikimora isn't just a creature of chaos and mischief. In many tales, she is also seen as a spirit of protection, warding off more dangerous entities that may threaten the household. She is a paradox, both a troublemaker and guardian, reflecting the multifaceted nature of Slavic mythology itself. From the shadowy corners of a house, we now ascend to the heavens and the earth and descend into the underworld with the mighty Triglav. Triglav is a powerful three-headed deity, each head representing a different realm: the sky, the earth, and the underworld. This tripartite division is a common theme in many mythologies, symbolizing the interconnectedness of all realms of existence. The sky head of Triglav observes the world above, ruling over the celestial bodies and the weather. The earth head in the middle governs the living world, watching over the forests, mountains, and seas. And the underworld head delves into the realm of the dead, the spirits, and the unknown. By embodying these three realms, Triglav serves as a reminder of the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, a concept deeply rooted in Slavic beliefs. Despite the fear they may inspire, both Kikimora and Triglav hold important roles within Slavic mythology. They symbolize the balance between chaos and order, the seen and unseen, the mortal and the divine. They serve as reminders that the world is filled with mysteries and wonders that go beyond our understanding, that there is more to existence than what meets the eye. These tales of Kikimora and Triglav reveal the depth and complexity of Slavic mythology. Finally, we soar to the heavens to encounter the Firebird, a creature that brings both luck and danger. This magnificent creature, much like the phoenix of Greek mythology, is a bird of radiant, fiery plumage that glows brightly in the darkness, just as a flame would. In Slavic mythology, the Firebird is a miraculous entity whose feathers continue to glow even if plucked from its body. It's a beacon of hope in the night, a symbol of the extraordinary and the supernatural, a creature that sparks wonder and awe in all who see it. But the Firebird is not just a symbol of beauty and wonder, it's also a harbinger of doom. It's said that anyone who attempts to capture the Firebird will be beset by a life filled with troubles. Luck and danger, hope and doom, all encapsulated in one mesmerizing creature. The Firebird is often a central character in many tales, its glowing feathers a coveted treasure that sets many a hero on dangerous quests. The bird's dual nature serves as a metaphor for these perilous journeys, where the promise of reward is always accompanied by great risk. One of the most famous stories involving the Firebird is the tale of Ivan Tsarevich, a prince who embarks on a quest to find the Firebird after it has been blamed for stealing golden apples from his father's orchard. Ivan's journey is fraught with danger but also filled with luck, much like the Firebird itself. The Firebird's story is a testament to the complexity and richness of Slavic mythology. It's a narrative that intertwines the mundane with the supernatural, the hopeful with the perilous, and the beautiful with the terrifying. The Firebird, with its dual nature, perfectly embodies the richness and contradictions of Slavic mythology. We've journeyed through the world of Slavic mythology, meeting gods and creatures, exploring tales of power, beauty, terror, and transformation. We've encountered the supreme god Perun with his thunderous might, akin to Zeus and Thor, and his counterpart Veles, the chthonic god ruling the underworld. We've felt the chill of Morena, the goddess of winter and death, whose icy touch brings the end of winter and the rebirth of spring. We've been captivated by the enchanting Veles, demonized creatures known for their beauty and the ability to drive men wild with desire. The terrifying Baba Yaga, a famous ogress and witch, reminded us of how these myths once served as a parenting tool to scare misbehaving children. We've also delved into the shadowy corners of a Slavic home where the mysterious Kikimora resides, blamed for negative occurrences that happen within the confines of the household. We've looked upon the three faces of Triglav, the three-headed god symbolizing the realm of the sky, earth, and underworld. And finally, we've soared with the heavenly Firebird, a creature of both luck and danger, a symbol of the dual nature of life itself. Each tale, each character, each myth we've explored paints a rich and vibrant picture of Slavic culture and belief systems. They offer us a glimpse into a world that existed before the written word, a world where stories were passed down through generations, shaping the collective consciousness of the Slavic people. These tales from Slavic mythology offer us a window into a world filled with mystery and wonder, reminding us of the power of stories to shape our understanding of the world.